Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olga Poltava and my channel is about crochet. Usually I share crochet tutorials, but today's video is different. I recently made my first purchase from Premier Yarns, and in today's video I'd like to show you the yarns that I chose and what projects I plan to make with them. The first yarn is Vireo, which is 80% tencel and 20% wool. The reason I chose this yarn is because I want to make myself a lightweight, long-sleeve sweater for early fall. And from the description that I read on the website, it sounded like a good option. It is labeled as category 4, worsted weight yarn, but I'd say it looks and feels much lighter. It feels very nice to touch, and I hope this yarn will create a beautiful lacy fabric for my sweater. There are 16 color options for this yarn, and I decided to go with the color number 109 with the name Featherlight. The color is actually very similar to the color of my water lily top that I made earlier this summer. But what can I say? I just like this color and I think it looks good on me. Another reason I chose this yarn is the price. The regular price is $16 per skein, but it's on sale for $5.99. Since this is a completely new yarn to me and I don't know yet how it will behave in a garment, I probably wouldn't risk purchasing it at the full price of $16 per skein. But $5.99 sounded more reasonable. I purchased 5 skeins of 500 grams. I probably will need less than that for my garment, but I wanted to be on the safe side. Plus the yarn is on sale. So my total just for this video yarn was $29.95. Next, I got some sock yarns. Premier has a whole collection of acrylic-based self-patterned sock yarns called Fruits. There are 12 different colorways and they do look very pretty on the picture for both crochet and knitted socks. I want to try this yarn with my somewhat famous or infamous, depending on how you want to look at it, crochet socks pattern. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there was some crochet drama about this pattern earlier this year. I purchased this yarn in 2 different colorways, grapefruit and lime. This yarn comes in skeins of 50 grams, so I purchased 2 of each color. To make a pair of socks, you'll need up to 100 grams, maybe 80 or 90, depending on the size, but definitely more than 50. I find it a bit strange that this sock yarn is sold in skeins of 50 grams. You can't make a pair just with 1 skein. It would make more sense if the skein had 100 grams. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you decide to purchase this yarn yourself. I can tell right away that it's really fine. It seems thinner than other sock yarns I've used before, so I suspect that I'll have to increase the amount of stitches in my pattern. But it is very easy to do, and for those of you who are making my socks, I do have a very detailed video explaining how to make the adjustments. The price of this yarn is $3.99 per skein, and when I saw it first, I thought it was a great price, but then I realized that you'll need 2 skeins for a pair of socks. But let's say you spend $8 on the yarn and knit or crochet a beautiful pair of socks as a gift, it's actually not that bad. I also bought a bunch of budget-friendly acrylic yarn called Premier Basics DK. A skein of 100 grams costs $2.99. I think that's a good price. I'm going to use this yarn for baby projects such as dresses or little sweaters. I used to buy similar yarn, Bernard Softy Baby, which is also category 3 100% acrylic yarn, and I still have some of it. I don't see any significant difference between these two. Premier Basics DK feels just as soft as Bernard Softy Baby, but the price is significantly different. I purchased Bernard Softy Baby from Michaels for $6.99 for a skein of 140 grams, but I can buy 2 skeins of Premier Basics DK for $5.98, which would give me 200 grams. So Premier Basics DK is definitely the winner in terms of price. It also comes in 65 different colors, which is amazing. I bought 4 different colors suitable for baby girl dresses, sweaters, or blankets. Now, my subtotal for my entire order was $75.81, and that includes free shipping. And the total with the taxes was $82.86. I think this is a pretty good amount of yarn for this price. But of course, whether this was a successful purchase, I will know later when I actually use these yarns in my crochet or knitting projects. I will put all the links to these yarns in the description box below. And you might also want to check out other yarns at Premier, especially because they have the Labor Day sale going on right now. I also want to share that I was recently approved for the Premier affiliate program, and if you make a purchase through my links, I will earn a commission from Premier at no cost to you. And this could be another way to support my channel and my crochet work. I will share more crochet tutorials soon. Thank you for watching, and until the next video.